I've been fooled. This got to be the scariest thing about Muslims. The scariest one is just how kind they are. I can't count with two hands how many times a stranger has asked me over to their house for coffee. Technically, I'm a stranger. I'm a white Western man, tatted down in a foreign country, and they just invite me over to their house for coffee. Coming from the West, your coworkers barely invite you over, and you work with them 40 plus hours in a week. The kindness of a practicing Muslim is unmatched. The second thing is generosity. I can't believe how generous these Muslims are. You go to a restaurant and I can't even pay for anything. They're so generous. At the end of our meal, they'll go pretend like they got to go to the bathroom. They go pay the bill. The third scariest thing, these kids. They're so respectful. They're so sweet. All they want to do is give you greetings. They just want to come say hello. They want to see how your day is. Their behavior is so on point. Nothing like the West. In the West, you got kids breaking into cars, stealing things, not respecting school. And it comes from the family unit. The family unit is breaking down. Here, with these Muslims, the kids are on their best behavior. And the scariest thing is just how happy they really are. They don't have everything in the world. They don't have fancy things, but they're happy with it. And the most important thing that they do have is Allah. And every day I'm starting to see more and more that that's really all we need. It's a pretty scary list, I know. Which one scared you the most?
The only countries in the world I could find where pornography was illegal was in Muslim countries. The only countries I could find in the world where riba and fiat currency were illegal were in Muslim countries. The only place I could find in the world where you weren't pushed this atheism, nihilistic, you're worthless idea that we come from nothing was Muslim countries. And I started to realize that the enemy of my enemy was in fact my friend. The same people who want to send me to war, put me in debt and turn my wife into a prostitute, they were the same people that were telling me Islam was bad. And then I realized that the whole anti-Muslim propaganda that we've been fed in the West was a trick. And it was to get us to go to war and pick up a gun and shoot our fellow brothers under Allah for banks, because Muslims would not take sodomy, they would not take pornography, they would not take usury and riba. And I realized that's all the Afghanistan war was, that's all the Iraq war was, this is all the American wars against Muslim countries was just because Muslims would not accept haram. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah.
Allahu Akbar.